This next guest of mine essentially holds every quarterback record known to Cal football, especially the one that he just surpassed, moving ahead of Kyle Bowler for most career touchdown passes in Cal history with his 65th career touchdown pass in a big-time comeback win over Washington State. He is Jared Goff here on the Rich Eisen Show. How are you, Jared?
I'm doing well, Rich. How are you doing?
I am doing. I hope I'm doing well as you. I'll tell you that. Seems like everything's coming up Jared Goff these days. Would you agree?
It's going well. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you bet. So what has it been like this season compared to the previous seasons? Has the game slowed for you a little bit, Jared?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's slowed down. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable now, a lot more confident, and everything's just going a lot better. I think we're right where we want to be at 5-0 through the season right now, and then I have a big game at Utah this week that we're excited for.
Yes, and that's a tough place to play. I mean, that is a brutal spot to play. What are you seeing on film right now against Utah that has you getting set for this game?
Yeah, well, they're very well coached. You can tell that right off the bat, and they're disciplined and very sound defense, and so they're going to be tough to beat. I mean, they're a good team. They're number 5 in the country for a reason. They just beat Oregon pretty good, so it's going to be a fun game for us and a good challenge for us, but we're excited, and I think we play well. We've got a good chance to win.
So, Jared, I'm sure you are hearing what a lot of people are saying, your comparisons to Aaron Rodgers. Now, obviously, it's simple as well. He went to Cal. You're currently the Cal quarterback, but there's a lot of other things that people are saying that reminds them of Aaron Rodgers and seeing you. What do you think of when you hear that sort of stuff?
Well, yeah, I mean, I take it with a grain of salt. I'm very honored by it, and it's definitely a cool thing to be mentioned in the same sentence as him, but I think he's the best in the league right now, and I think I'm not even close to where he is. I mean, he's phenomenal and probably going to go down as one of the best ever, if not the best, when it's all said and done. So, but right now, yeah, I hear that stuff, and like I said, take it with a grain of salt because it's an honor, but at the same time, I think he's leagues beyond where I am right now.
Have you had any contact with Aaron at all?
I haven't. No, I haven't.
He has. So okay. I mean, if we put the two of you together, would that be something that you'd be up for, Jared?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'd love to meet him.
Okay. And you could ask him about what it's like to be a quarterback at the next level. I mean, he's got Olivia Munn too. I don't know what your situation is on campus, Jared, but I mean, it seems to be
he's done pretty well there too. It seems like
it's all working. We're all rent payers in Aaron Rodgers' world. That's to say the least. What about your upbringing? Your dad, a former Major League Baseball player. You also played baseball at Cal. What about your upbringing do you think that's helped you in your career as it currently goes right now at Cal?
Yeah, well, I think he's the type of guy that's been through a lot of the stuff I'm kind of going through with the success and attention and all this kind of stuff, and so he's been able to kind of help me with that and keep my head on straight and tell me what's important and what's not. And the really thing he stresses to me is just to have fun out there, really go out there and have fun and enjoy it. And that's really what I'm doing. I'm having as much fun as I can right now and enjoying every second of it because you never know when it's over. And so right now we're just having a lot of fun. And with my dad, he helps me a lot with that. And, like just the mental side of the game, I'd say. And
then just in terms of fun, I mean, some of the games that you've played this year are some of the most exhilarating games, even if you don't have a stake in it, just to watch. That game against Texas, for instance.
Yeah.
What was that experience like for you, Jared?
Crazy. I mean, we've played in some crazy games in the last 2 years, and we never seem to make it easy on ourselves for whatever reason. And we'd love to win some games by 5 or 6 touchdowns, but winning them by 1 point is fine too, and they all count the same. But that game at Texas was one of my favorite football memories for sure. Just being in that environment, and being there and seeing Matthew McConaughey on the big screen, pumping his chest, and it was so cool just to be in that environment and then to come out with a win and be where we were. I think we were 3-0 after that game. It was huge.
Yeah, and after that extra point went wide right. You learned what I learned many different times as an on-camera guy is that you never know when you're live and on screen, Jared. Do you see where I'm going with this one? Because
yes, I do. And the thing about that is I think a lot of people were saying the same thing I was. I just happened to have the camera on me at that time.
Yeah, it was not very safe for work. I'm a lip reader by trade. Did you hear from anybody about that, Jared?
I heard from everybody about that. That was what everyone was texting me about, and they thought it was hilarious. All my friends thought it was really funny, and my mom thought it was kind of funny too. You'd be surprised.
Okay.
She's worse than I am during the game.
No.
Way
Really?
worse.
Your mom's got a little bit of the potty mouth during the game, is what you're saying?
Oh, I mean, I haven't heard it. I've been playing, but I've only heard stories.
Oh, really?
It's pretty bad, I've heard.
Oh, my gosh. Well, look, we had to, and ESPN and everybody, we had to sort of digitize it. We had to blur out your mouth, you know?
Yeah. Well, sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
I'll make sure to.
No, look.
Clean it up.
Listen, as you move forward in your life and your career, just know sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't have that play sheet like the coaches have to cover up what they're saying.
Exactly, yeah. No, I'm gonna start doing that with a towel or my hand or something. You know how pitchers put their glove over their mouth when they're mad?
Yes, exactly.
Talking. Yeah, I'll start doing stuff like that.
Yep. No, but hey, look, you just got to learn as you go your way. You know, it's all about experience in life, Jared. You know.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So, are you a McConaughey guy? Are you a McConaughey fan?
I do. I am. I love Matthew McConaughey. I think he's a great actor. He's one of my favorites. And seeing him there, like I know he's a big Texas guy, and they put him on the big screen and they started playing that song from Wolf of Wall Street where he's pumping his chest. It was an unbelievable experience. Like I kind of like sat back right then and kind of like.
So maybe that word that maybe that word that you dropped at the end of that game you picked up from Wolf of Wall Street, because I think that word was in Wolf of Wall Street about 90,000 times.
Maybe, right? Yeah.
Or True Detective could have been that too.
Exactly. Yep.
Could have been that. So I guess who have you met through Cal? That's a famous Cal, I guess, alum that you've met through this.
I've just met the guy from Counting Crows a couple weeks ago. He's the singer from Counting Crows. He went to Cal.
Okay.
Marshawn's always around here.
Oh.
Yeah, so I see Marshawn quite a bit.
Okay.
Deshaun Jackson came to our game a little bit ago, I think last year.
Right.
Who else? Doug Goldman. He's a big Cal guy.
No.
I've met him.
Okay, so far. I know Adam Duritz is who you're referring to from the Counting Crows. He's a big Cal guy. No Mike Silver? Mike Silver's a big...
Oh, yeah, Mike Silver, no. But see, yeah, Mike, I don't even consider, like, kind of on that, like, famous echelon like those guys. Like, Mike's more like a friend.
Neither do we. We work with him. We don't consider, you know.
No, but he's all over the TV all the time. But, yeah, I didn't even think about Mike. Mike I talk to quite frequently. He's a good guy. He's
also dropped some words on camera after games, too. Next to Aaron Rodgers, as a matter of fact.
That doesn't surprise me.
Maybe this all comes full circle.
Absolutely, yeah.
So the Heisman, there's been Heisman talk with you as well. Has there been any thought creeping in your mind, just watching Fournette do his business and you going about your business, to just think about this sort of stuff, Jared?
Yeah, I think it's way too early to even think about that stuff. I think we're 5-0 and we're doing well right now, but it's not even halfway through the year, and anything like that is kind of a little bit premature. But at the same time, I'm just going out and enjoying every day. Like I said, I'm just trying to practice and get better every day, and I can't control any of that outside stuff, so I don't focus on it, and I just focus on what I can get better at. Really.
Good answer. I like that answer. Very well done, Jared. Very well done. You are most welcome. Thanks for coming on and calling into the show. I hope you come back. Okay.
I will. Thank you very much.
You bet. Good luck against Utah.
Thank you.
You bet. There's Jared Goff here on The Rich Eisen Show.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.